It's history time again. I hope you sharpen those pencils and have those erasers ready. Here with us again is Charles McElwee. He is a member of the Board of Directors for the Greater Hazleton Historical Society and Museum. Always here to tell us about everything around us. And this time you're going to be talking about the Traders Bank building, some new life for that building because a college is relocating there.
Correct, Lisa. So Lackawanna College is currently on East Broad Street in what was the Federal Building, that beautiful neoclassical building that was once Hazleton's post office. But Lackawanna College recently announced that they'll be relocating their facility in Hazleton to the Traders Bank building. It's a building you can't miss on the corner of Broad and Wyoming Street. And they will be opening a state-of-the-art police academy in the building, as well as state-of-the-art classrooms, computer labs. Really another example of what we should be seeing when it comes to the trends of downtowns across the country. So what we're seeing in Hazleton is a university investing in the downtown for the adaptive reuse of a historic structure. And the Traders Building, which was once known as the American Bank Building, that was built in 1923, 1924, and designed by an architecture firm in New York called Mowbray and Uffinger. And they built this beautiful Gothic revival structure, really reflective of the styles that were popular during the Roaring '20s. And they were also known for buildings that were constructed in Harrisburg, the Kunkel Building, and then a very famous landmark in Brooklyn known as the Dime and Savings Bank, which is another landmark in New York. So that gives you an idea of the type of buildings that were constructed during the '20s, which was really the height of the city, the downtown's commercial development. So it's wonderful to see that this building will be restored, and along with DBI's services continued investment in the building. They restored the facade, they continue to be involved with the building. So it's wonderful to see that Lackawanna College will be, one, committed to the downtown, and two, relocating to this historic structure.
You as a historian, what do you say about why Hazleton is being so successful with this right now?
There's a lot of momentum for the Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress. So it was about 4 years ago that this got started. And since then, we have seen not only investment in historic structures. For example, the Hazleton National Bank Building is another project ongoing. We also see the rehabilitation of facades in the downtown historic structures. And really, the Traders Bank Building is just one more example of many more to come, whether it's the Arts Center in what was the Security Savings Bank Building, or HMBs, and the Hotel Ultima also remains a possibility for revitalization work. So it's wonderful to see that these landmarks, and unfortunately, as we know, so many were lost in the 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, so it's wonderful to see that what remains, especially in downtown Hazleton, there's investment. And of course, there are challenges. I mean, we can think of St. Joseph's Hospital falling to disrepair, St. Paul's Church in downtown Hazleton. Not every building has been saved yet, but certainly the examples that we have, we hope will inspire others to invest in Hazleton.